So has it gotten so bad between Marlo and Kenya from the Real Housewives of Atlanta that one of them needed to hire armed security? And is Nene's new boo clarifying things? Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Merry Christmas Eve. I didn't expect to go live either, but here we are. There is news. I told you yesterday, if there is news that I felt pertinent enough to take a break from chopping cabbage and carrots, I would. And here we are. So as you know, we've been following all of the Real Housewives of Atlanta news, including Apollo Nida being secretly arrested in Miami. If you missed that video, I'll post the link in the description of this one. But now, as you know, we did another video talking about Nene's new man. No, not Naomi. The new, I don't know how to describe him, sugar baby, as some of you are describing him. We'll get into the Nene situation, but before we do that, since we were talking about Nene, we got to talk about the new stars and titans of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. As you know, we had a couple of exclusives in regards to what's going on with the new season, and one of the consistent things that we're getting is that there's a battle between new peach holder Marlo Hampton and Kenya Moore. So now we're hearing that Kenya has hired security, armed security, because of the battles that she's been having with Marlo, and she might be a little frightened. Well, as you know, we cite our sources here, and shout out to She Gossips on Instagram, and as always, we'll be posting their information in the description of this video. And this is what they're saying. So according to their sources, they said this rhoa tea, woo child, the drama between Kenya and Marlo has gotten so bad that Kenya told executives that she needed armed security to be with her at all times. So Kenya hired her own security team to be with her 24/7, including when she's filming scenes or interacting with Marlo. Hashtag RHOA S14. Look, is this an antic from Kenya for TV? Possibly. Could she be truly scared of Marlo? Yeah. Let's not forget, Marlo, yes, she has been fun. She has brought a lot of really great moments to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but she's also gone a little too far at times. And it wouldn't shock me that Marlo is taking it to another level because she understands TV, and she also understands this is her first time holding a peach. And I think she would like for that to continue, because if Marlo doesn't do well with the peach situation this season, what am I talking about at this moment? If she doesn't do well as a housewife, this could also ruin her chances for coming back as a friend of. Let's be real. So now that they've elevated her to this position, there's a lot riding on her shoulders. But as I said, if you've watched Marlo throughout the years, Marlo has crossed lines before. Physically, things that she said, specifically when it comes to Kenya. So from what we're hearing, things between the two, although they made peace last season, all of you said, look, that's not going to last long. Especially now that Marlo has secured a position on the show. We all knew that Marlo knew what she was doing when she distanced herself from Portia and made friends with Kenya. Even Portia alluded to it, saying that she's just using you. And we all knew on some level Marlo was using Kenya to remain on the show. Did she know that Portia wasn't going to return? I don't think Portia knew she wasn't going to return. So it wouldn't shock me that Marlo is going above and beyond to have some sort of storyline, and she knows the person that she really should have the beef with would be Kenya. And it makes sense because they've had beef. We knew that this truce wouldn't last long. But a lot of you are going to say Kenya is just doing the most. She wants to have a TV moment. She's done it multiple times. We all remember the moment when she came into Marlo's event with the drum team. Look, Kenya more hair. I'm sure you're hearing it as I said that in your head. I believe it's a combination probably of both. Let's not forget, Marlo does have a rap sheet. Cue the mugshots. But with all that being said, I'm excited, but I also know that they are leaking this information to all of us so that we will talk about it, that we will hype up this new season. Possibly. We shall see how this will all play out during the season. But let's talk about Nene Leakes. As I said to you before, we've done a couple of stories in the last few weeks about Nene Leakes, the loss of Greg Leakes, her new man, Naomi, and now another new man. So, we just did a story yesterday talking about Nene Leakes getting her back broke from this young man. Some of you have called him a sugar baby, her being a sugar mama. I don't know all about that.
I told you once, told you twice, that we only got one life. Stay up. Diamond shine, best and night.
Well, now Nene's new man, or second man, has a statement for everyone talking about him. And this is what he said. And shout out to our friends over at the Neighborhood Talk. They captured this moment. So his name is STP_TEMP. And I was not far off when I compared him to Kelvin Hunter yesterday, because he is the owner of a barbershop in Flatbush, Brooklyn. And if you know anything about Kelvin Hunter, Wendy Williams' ex-husband, then you know, first of all, that he's from Brownsville, Brooklyn. And, as I said to you before, he look like a guy from the block. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's just a very different guy in comparison to Naomi, who's a little bit more buttoned up, a little bit more refined. He's Liberian. Okay. Well, now STP, Temper Boy, as he's called on his Instagram, has a message for all of us. I'm going to say that he's talking to me too. He says this: since you mother fathers, he says MFs, want to leak my ish and run false headlines, might as well share the truth. Last few months been amazing and eye-opening. Last few months. When did Greg die? Nothing but love for you, Lanithia, not her government. And I wish you the best. Another cryptic message. You did not tell us anything. You did not clear anything up. Where is the truth? And then we see a photo of them partying. We all even see them kissing. I'm not understanding what is happening. But all of you have been in the comments saying, let her do her. Some of you believe it's a storyline for her to try and get back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And then a light bulb went off. Nene said after the whole Portia situation, I forgot what interview it was. I believe it was with the Jasmine brand. And she said that whole Portia situation isn't just Portia. That is the machine behind it. So it wouldn't shock me that Nene is trying to get us so interested that she wants the machine to be interested in what's going on in her life and then invest in bringing her back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But Nene, all of us have said, even though, she was on The Real and she says she's open to returning and Andy sort of has smashed those dreams, well, she hasn't stopped. It wouldn't shock me that she's trying to build some sort of storyline, some sort of interest, especially in the media, so that she can get back on TV, be it with Real Housewives of Atlanta or maybe another platform. It wouldn't shock me. It also wouldn't shock me because, as you know, we've been reporting on possibly Nene having money issues with the sale of her home, which is priced too high, the closing of all of her swag boutiques. None of this would shock me. I'm just shocked at what people are doing to come up with storylines. Honestly, the fact that Portia risked her whole image to be called a homewrecker in order to get her own TV show. Because honestly, that's what I believe. I don't believe Portia's a homewrecker. At least not with the whole Simon Gobadia situation. I believe it was to create a storyline so she can get her own show. Is that what Nene is doing? They were recently hanging out, her and Portia, at her birthday at the Lanithia Lounge. Maybe this is a plot, a scheme that Todd set up. Damn it. Guys, first of all, Merry Christmas Eve. Happy holidays. No matter what you're doing, stay safe, stay healthy, mask up, social distance, do what you need to do. I hope you all are doing well. Had to do this story. Had to give a quick update. Now I'm going to go get back to making this coleslaw. I'll talk to you guys later. Happy holidays, and thanks for watching.